Watch this if you want to get stronger in a cut.
Our first caller is Marvin from Delaware.
Marvin, what's happening? How can we help you?
Wow. Nothing much, guys. I don't know why I'm like fanboying right now. This is pretty awesome to be talking to you guys. So thank you for having me on. Just a real quick background. Was in the military for about 7 years. Been working out off and on for about 10 years, but probably the last 2 years have been kind of serious. I found you guys in about June of last year, and started to really take control of my life because of you guys. So I thank you guys for that. But straight into my question. So I'm someone who I'm 5'11". I'm about 245 right now. And I decided because of you guys to reverse diet all the way up to like 4,200 calories. And that was kind of hard, to be honest. I did that for like 4 months, and I actually saw great results. I got hella strong. I was doing power lift at the time. But my main question kind of focuses on the cutting aspect. So in the last phase of power lift, I was about 3 weeks into a cut, and this was the last phase, as people know, or if you don't know, you kind of go for your maxes almost 90% at least. And I was way stronger than I anticipated when I was doing it. I had never benched 315 in my life, and boom, I did it. Hit about 520 on deadlift and about 425 on squat. So like I was hella strong. But my question mainly is around the whole cutting and the strength part, because in the past I've cut before. Well, I didn't cut correctly before. I was definitely a person who went kind of extreme before, and I would feel like complete shit. I was super weak, and I honestly didn't know what I was doing back then. But yeah, this time around, it was crazy. I still felt like the effects of the cut, like as far as like, oh man, I'm feeling kind of like hungry and feeling a little sluggish. But when I was in the gym, I felt like a fucking beast, and I just kind of just more curious to anything as to why.
Yeah, that's a
Bro, this is we're gonna have to clip this for a commercial, because this is a perfect example of when you do it right. I mean, you actually got to see strength gains even in a cut, which is incredible. But that's just a testament of you putting the work in, of doing it right, getting your calories up to a very healthy place for where you're at, building some really good muscle. And that just goes to show, I mean, had you stayed in a bulk, you probably would have PR'd even harder.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. You hit PRs in spite of the cut because of the reverse diet leading up to it.
And good programming.
And very good programming. Good workout programming makes a tremendous. I mean, you could go in a bulk and have bad workout programming and get weak, So this is not uncommon when things are done right. Plus, the cut you were in was only 3 weeks. So with good workout programming and you had a good reverse diet, I mean, you're still going to see strength gains many times in a cut, especially in the beginning stages of a cut. Now, if you were on a cut for 12 weeks or longer, then I would suspect that you wouldn't see strength gains. But to Adam's point, had you stayed in the bulk, you would hit more or higher numbers than you did in the cut. So the fact that you hit those numbers in a cut, it's a testament to the workout programming, really. It's and the fact that you did
and the reverse dieting. Yeah. I mean, that you did a great job. I mean, I think that that's the takeaway here is like, fuck yeah, bro. Like this is what you want to see.
Party on.
This is a great. And then, I mean, I would run the cut for a while, and then I'd go back to kind of a mini bulk, and depending on what your goals are. So if you're more strength focused, I would run a smaller cut, get back in the bulk, and keep pushing the strength. If you want to lean out right now, and that's more of a focus, then I'd cut for a while, interrupt it with a little mini bulk, and then go back to the cut. But I mean, what you're feeling and where you're at right now is a testament of training properly and eating properly, and it's awesome, dude. I mean, it's a great place to be.
Totally.
Oh no, I appreciate it, guys. Like, I mean, truly, I know I said thank you in the beginning, but like, I was one of those guys who was always afraid of the scale going up, and like basically I was just afraid of being fat. If I'm just being straightforward. And because of you guys, I decided to like take a chance per se or whatever, and just start increasing my calories. And yeah, not only the difference in the gym, but just my role as a husband and everything. Like I felt like I was just more present in everything, feeding myself and actually doing it all right. So I really attest like a lot of that to you guys, and I couldn't be more appreciative. So
Awesome.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so
yeah,
great,
you guys are
man.
awesome.
Yeah, and it's great. Now you're in a cut, and you're probably eating something close to 3,000 calories, which is which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently because of you guys. Also, I'm in like this week. I'm like in a mini bulk, maintenance stage, I guess, because yeah, I've been in it for like about probably 4 or 5 weeks, and I thought like, oh, well, this is kind of sucking a little bit. I know it's 3,000, which is still kind of nice, but it still kind of sucked, and I wanted to eat more. So I said, yeah, I'm just gonna take this 1 week off to kind of eat a little bit more and kind of throw my body a little curveball to keep it going, but then jump back into it. But
Love that.
You're doing
yeah, you guys are appreciate it, guys.
You're doing
truly.
it the right way, trusting the process, and you're gonna get to your goals. You're gonna feel good while you're doing it. So good
Yeah,
job.
Mark, I'm gonna have Doug. You're not in our private forum, are you?
To be honest, yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
But to be honest, I have slaved away a lot of money at you guys already. I'm in the forum. I have probably 5 or 6 programs. So
what don't you
I'm
have?
not, if you guys do like hand me something, or I'll be grateful. But truly, I just wanted to like just gain some knowledge and just talk to you guys. So
That's awesome.
Well,
yeah, I'm all in there.
Marvin.
I'm like a big fanboy.
Marvin, pick a program you don't have.
Yeah, man.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
send you
get
something.
you something.
Let's go. What don't you have? I'll send it to you.
I mean, it's so funny. You guys always talk about like anabolic and like soon like less volume will eventually be better depending on where you are. So that's the only one I don't have. I think is anabolic.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
we'll send it right over to you.
Well, send it over there.
I appreciate it, guys.
And make sure you keep us posted in the forum, right? Man, we're in there on a regular basis, so tag us and keep us posted on your journey, dude. Because I love hearing stuff like this. It's so awesome to hear where you're at, and you're doing great, man.
Appreciate it, guys. You
got
guys
it.
are awesome. Thank
All
you
right,
so
Marvin,
much.
Thank you, man. I mean, that's what happens whenever you do everything right.
I know.
You
Yeah,
know?
trust in the process.
I've had that happen where I've gone into a cut in the first couple of weeks. I still hit some PRs. After about 5-6 weeks, obviously it doesn't tend to happen, but it's
Yeah.
like that's when I know, like, oh, this is everything I'm doing, everything right.
well, really feeding his body, for that
And
amount
leading
of
up to
time
it.
and leading up to it. That had to make a
Well,
big
it's
impact.
it's an example of when somebody, even with some experience, is off on their programming and is off on their nutrition.
Yeah.
And then you align both of them at the same time, and you get to see something awesome like that. It's like he said it right away. In the past, I cut way too hard. He was starving his body in the past. I don't know exactly what his programming. Well, we're going to assume it wasn't as dialed as probably the MAPS programming is. And so programming off a tiny bit, also starving yourself nutritionally and some of that. You feed yourself properly, get in some solid programming, and guess what? Even in a cut, when you should be seeing a decline in strength, he still saw strength increase, which is awesome, man.